Arsenal suffer major transfer blow as Real Madrid agree RODRYGO deal with PSG. But there's a catch. Arsenal's hopes of securing a marquee summer signing have taken a significant hit as reports from Spain suggest Real Madrid are edging closer to selling Brazilian winger. RODRYGO goes to Paris Saint-Germain, but only under one very specific condition. The Gunners have long admired RODRYGO, with Mikel Arteta identifying him as a key target in the club's pursuit of attacking reinforcements. The North London club is expected to be active in this summer's transfer window, especially as they aim to bridge the gap with Premier League rivals Manchester City and Liverpool. The goal? To build a squad capable of challenging for domestic and European silverware in 2025. RODRYGO, Arsenal's dream target. Arsenal's interest in RODRYGO has been no secret. The Brazilian winger, known for his silky dribbling, technical brilliance, and knack for scoring in big games, had become a priority for Arteta and sporting director Edu Gaspar. With the Spanish giants recently acquiring Kylian Mbappe and Endrick, both expected to compete for places on the wing, RODRYGO's long-term role at the Bernabeu has become uncertain. Though the 23-year-old has contributed to key matches, his minutes have dwindled, especially in high-stakes competitions like the Club World Cup. This has led to speculation that Real Madrid could be willing to offload the player to make room for the incoming stars and reinforce other areas of their squad. RODRYGO's camp reportedly views Arsenal as a perfect destination where he could reignite his career under the guidance of Arteta and thrive in a team full of young, hungry talent like Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, and Declan Rice. But just as Arsenal looked ready to pounce, another European heavyweight entered the fray. PSG enter the race and might be in pole position. According to Defensa Central, Real Madrid are now open to allowing RODRYGO to join Paris Saint-Germain, but with one major condition: Vitinha must be included in the deal. The 24-year-old Portuguese midfielder has impressed hugely for PSG in the past year. With Carlo Ancelotti's successor, Xabi Alonso, reportedly a big admirer of Vitinha's vision, work rate, and ball progression, Real Madrid see him as a potential pillar in their evolving midfield. The report highlights that Los Blancos do not want to deal with PSG directly unless Vitinha is part of the package, especially considering the lack of a healthy relationship between the two clubs. Tensions have been simmering between Madrid and PSG for years, with disputes over Kylian Mbappe's transfer saga, failed negotiations, and power struggles at the top of European football. Now, both clubs are set to meet at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, ahead of their pre-season clash. But sources suggest that communication between the two boards will be minimal, only maintaining the level of contact that's required for a match of such scale. In short, any negotiation will be icy at best. Arsenal's transfer puzzle complicated. This development is a bitter pill for Arsenal to swallow. With names like Eberechi Eze, Anthony Gordon, Ademola Lookman, and Noni Madueke also on their radar, RODRYGO was viewed as the standout option, a player who could bring Champions League pedigree and elevate the Gunners' attack to the next level. However, unless Arsenal can match or beat PSG's offer, which may now include a player Madrid desperately want, the North London side might be forced to turn to Plan B. To make matters worse, RODRYGO's agents have reportedly offered him to a host of other elite clubs, including Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Bayern Munich. That only increases the competition and risk for Arsenal, especially if Madrid choose to drive a bidding war. What happens next? The future of RODRYGO now appears to be hanging in the balance. If PSG agree to part with Vitinha, they could win the race in the coming weeks, leaving Arsenal fans heartbroken. Alternatively, if PSG refuse Madrid's condition, the door could swing back open for Arsenal and other suitors, provided they are ready to meet Madrid's financial expectations or offer players of equal interest. For now, Arsenal must watch and wait, and perhaps rethink their strategy. While they've made strong moves in previous windows, this summer might prove trickier than expected. As always in football, one twist can change everything. Will RODRYGO don the red and white of Arsenal, or will PSG steal him away under Mikel Arteta's nose? The saga is far from over, but one thing is certain: this summer's transfer drama is heating up fast.